Hey everyone, Amanda Fitzgerald, Independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. So welcome. If you're catching this, you're probably catching my replay. So thank you very much for watching my replay and I hope you do enjoy it. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to message me. Always happy to help. And if you don't have a current demonstrator and you would love some catalogues, let me know and I am happy to do that as well. All right, I'll just get this up on my iPad. And also apologies, yes, I am late. Just a little bit going on in the household at the moment and could not get on straight away, but I'm here now, yay. And I can see people jumping on, but I have no sound. So let me just figure this one out. My iPad's going slow. So hope everybody has had a good week and are looking forward to the weekend, which is always exciting. Why can I not get to my page? Spesh. All right. I think I can see people jumping on anyway on my phone. I will try and figure that out. So hello to Deborah. Hey Deborah, how are you? Kathleen, how are you? There's no sound. You've got no sound. Busy as a beaver as always. Yes, you are, me are, we are, everybody always busy. Has everyone else got sound? So let me know, because I can't even get it up to check it myself. I don't know what my iPad's doing. Come on, iPad. Don't be nasty. Reload page. It's saying reload page. All right, let me just try and click that off. No, won't even let me do that. You have sound. Cool, Kathleen. Awesome. And Kathleen's at Lake Macquarie in a caravan. Jealous, very jealous. What a shame I'm not using the caravan die tonight. All right, let me see if I can just try and get this up. Just will not play. I'm wondering whether I'm on my special internet. Yeah, I think I am. Gotta love it. All right, let's try that. Okay, so you're all jumping on and saying hello, which is awesome. Deborah, very well, thank you. And how are you? Yes, you get awesome. Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, so I'm good. Big week, but I'm good, and I'm so happy that I've been doing some crafting on my Fridays. I love my Friday crafting, which is always good. So, oh, it's saying to me, your internet connection has been restored. Well, that's nice, isn't it? But not when I go to that page. Oh, here we go. We might be onto something. Amanda's onto something. On my Friday, and I can hear myself now. Crafting. That's exciting. That was all in. All right, I've got myself sorted. Sorry, guys. Love the caravan die. Yes, so do I. I actually saw on one of the Facebook pages that we have access to. So that's one of the many perks of being when you join Stampin' Up and become a demonstrator, you have access to some private groups, which is really, really cool. So I saw it. I actually look a little bit tired. Look, I am a little bit tired, guys, but I wanted to show you this card. Yes, so as usual, but yeah, I saw that they made the caravans into like a 3D project where they used the dies and filled it in. Really cool. So I actually did take a screenshot and thought, gonna have to have a go of that. So definitely will. Or I'm just going to stick this down while I think of it. I'll just stick a sticker on that. That's cool. I am a little bit lost tonight, so all right, so what's going on with Stampin' Up? We are halfway through Celebration. Oh my golly gosh, it's been going for a month. So Celebration is where don't know where my catalogues are. They're not in here. Oh, they might be in here. Hang on one second. So Celebration has been going for a month, and these products are only while stocks last. So we actually have the pool party envelopes, the cards and envelopes, they're sold out. So best to get in quick. because it's only while stocks last. So once they're gone, they're gone. Stampin' Up have said that they're not restocking them. So they're not restocking them. So be sure to grab any celebration item that you're after sooner rather than later, because we are halfway through it, and it does end the 31st of August, unless our stock doesn't last that long. So for any $90 order, you get to pick a free item from the $90 level, and then for $180, which is the caravans that we have been talking about, the caravan dies, which have been very popular, that one's $180 spend. And I have the other one that's been quite popular too, is the stamp set and the papers. So $180 spend, and you get a free stamp set plus papers. So that's a great buy as well. So that's $180 retail spend. So just remember that if you are a demonstrator, or if you'd like to become a demonstrator, you get 20% discount. So anything that you don't pay full price anymore. So anything that is anything catalogue price, you get 20% off. So it's $180 catalogue price, but you actually get 20% less. So you're not paying as much for your order, and you get a freebie as well. So you get all of these additional promotions and your discount on top if you become a demonstrator. There is a great join offer on at the moment, and my planner is in use in my lounge room, so I can't show you that one. But the planner, I have put it on my page. The planner is beautiful. It's around $70 worth of product. You get a planner which lasts for 18 months, so it starts now and then runs the entire year of 2023. You get a stamp set for free, and you get 3 lovely notebooks. I think they're down here. 3 lovely notebooks. Comes with stickers, all sorts of things. Really, really nice. I'm loving mine. I'm loving writing my daily to-dos in there, my family stuff, and then even, getting some stamping in there. And I'm actually using the Marvelous markers to actually write down my things in my planner. I think this little pack here that you can buy of the Marvelous markers, so these are the in-colour ones. You can get the other ones, but this one comes in a set of 5 because that's the only ones you have for the in-colour. They're great. They actually fit in my planner, so I've got a set of those in my planner, and use different colours, which is exciting. So like I said, if you would like catalogues, or if you're interested in joining, it's $169, but you get $235 worth of product for that. So any product you want to pick for your starter kit order, and then from there on in you get 20% discount. Yep, what's the catch? The only catch is you do need to spend about $126 a month over a 3-month, like over what they call a quarterly minimum. And then if you don't make that quarterly minimum, you just go back to being a customer. So you can always give it a go, and if you find you don't want to meet your quarterly minimum, and you really didn't want to spend as much as you need to, then you can just go back to being a customer. But yeah, so you don't have to sell, you don't have to do things like I'm doing. That's something you could do if you want to, but you don't have to. Certainly they will give you all the business supplies for free as well to get you started if that's what you want to do. But if you don't want to, you can just join as a hobbyist and get all your goodies at a discount price. I always say to people, if you've got a long wish list and you're thinking, oh, I'd like that and I'd like that and I'd like that, why not get it at a discount price rather than paying full retail? No brainer. All right, plus you get to join this awesome community. Like that's I was talking to a lady the other day, and like the private Facebook groups you get access to. You get access to my card cutting diamonds Facebook page, which I have lots of things going on in my page. And I have a monthly team gathering on Zoom, which you can be a part of, or you don't have to be a part of. It's all there for you to access anyway in that Facebook group. So that's always good too. And then Stampin' Up have some Facebook groups. There's just lots. And the website just itself for demonstrators is just full of inspiration. So, and you just get to meet all these crazy crafters, these people that just have in common what you have, what you love, they love. So it just makes sense. So it's so much fun, and I love it. So would love you to have you on my team. So get in contact with me, or if you'd like to purchase from me as a customer, that's great also, and I can get these wonderful catalogues to you in the mail. Just let me know. All right. So let's get on to creating. Hey, I have been. Oh, let me get my catalogue again. Actually, I'll show you when I'm down on the desk. I have been waiting to play with this Kindest, I called it Gnomes the other day, but I've been waiting to play with this Kindest Gnomes. Now I nearly did it again. For some time, but it actually has been going in and out of stock, so it's very popular. It is in stock at the moment, so I thought, well, I'll play with it now. I never like to really play with something and show you how to create with something if you can't actually get it. So it is available at the moment. The whole suite of products is available, so I thought I'm going to play with it tonight. So I've got some things pre-cut, but we'll see how we go. And I've got one card made, but we might try and make two. Now, also wanted to mention, and I did mention it on my business page, be sure that if you're jumping on, please do comment and just say hello. And then if you say hello, anyone who comments tonight, just by saying hello, or even if you want to join in and help me create, where that's sometimes where we get to. But anyone who places a comment and says hello tonight, I will actually do a little spinner winner at the end of my live. So I'll get it all together afterwards and come live again. And I'm actually going to give away the card that I create tonight. So one of my cards that I create, I will put in the post to you for free, just for watching along tonight. So be sure to say hello when you're jumping on, and I will mention it a couple of times throughout, and we'll get crafting. Let's get crafting. All right, so have I missed any comments? So now anyone who has commented is in the draw. So Kathleen, you're in the draw. Bev, how are you? Babysitting, waiting for her to go to sleep, laugh out loud. Well, welcome and see how long you can last. And I can't wait to see you this weekend. It'll be awesome, Bev. Oh, I just lost my comments again. And Gail, hey, how are you? Hope you're good. And you've comment, Tick, you're in. Deborah, you're in. Cool. And good luck to everyone. That's exactly right. But let's get this crafting happening. All right. I'll just put my light on the situation because I always forget where this camera is. Oh, there we go. Let's just do it. I can't get used to it. Flip. There we go. Okay, so as usual on my desk there I have my website. So this is amandafitzgerald.stampingup.net. So that's my online store via Stampin' Up. So if you'd like to shop with me, there's a shop now. There's also a join now button on there if you're interested in joining my team. But by all means, get in contact with me and I can have a chat to you about that if you want to have a chat first. It is July, it's not June. Surprise, surprise. I'll get rid of this one next week. So this is my host code. So if you put my host code in and you spend over $50, I'll send you out a thank you gift. Every order gets a thank you card, but over $50 using this host code gets a thank you gift. So so now at the moment you get a thank you gift for spending over 50, and then if you spend over 90, you're going to get a free item from Celebration. Great time to shop. All right, let me try and show you all these products that are within this suite. My catalogue's a bit ragged already, this one. I've gone through it so much already. All right, so this is, see, look, it's even dying. So this is our Storybook Gnomes. It's actually called Storybook Gnomes, but the stamp set's called Kindest Gnomes. So what do you get in the suite? So if you see a product, if you see lots of items and they're part of what's called a suite, so on the side here it'll say a suite. If you order by the suite number here, the suite collection, so if you order this suite collection here with this code, it's $140. But you actually get everything on this page. So for that $140, you get the stamp set, dies, ribbon, embellishments, the puff paint, which I'll show you how that works tonight, the puff paint, and the designer series paper. Awesome, awesome buy. Plus you'll get your free item for Celebration. And both the papers work really well with the Storybook Gnomes. So there's a, let me just show you, there is this paper that you can get for free, which works really well because it has trees and things which work really well with the gnomes, and that's a 12 by 12 paper. But also the the silver and gold works really well, and you can even blend that. I've seen that blended with some colour, so that's really cool paper as well. Here it is. I think I actually did it once on my live because I think I cased this card. Oh, look at that one. That's very often where I get my inspiration from, is these catalogues, which I always do say. All right, back to these products. So we have, there's our embellishments. So they're really, really cute. And they're in the Poppy Parade, the Pale Papaya, the Pacific Point kind of come balmy blue colours, and then the Pool Party / Bermuda Bay, but it's more Pool Party, I would say. So lots, oh, actually, interestingly, I actually got my daughter to, no, yeah, so down the bottom here it tells you which colours coordinate with the papers, but it doesn't mention Early Espresso, but Early Espresso coordinates well with it, and so does Night and Navy, and a bit of soft suede because it's in the Deers, but mainly these colours here. So if you're thinking that you'd like some, Stampin' Up will always help you with the coordinating colours, which always helps. These are your coordinating colours, which we'll use some of these tonight. So here's the papers. So you'll get the full pack of papers. I don't have the full pack. A lot of mine has been used. But let's, so there's the 12 by 12. And I'll pull these out. Oh, I've got a few full sheets left here. Let's see what we've got. So you get the mushrooms. Now the awesome part of this, and I'll show you as we go along, the mushrooms, so you also get your stamp and your dies. So your dies are awesome, and we'll be using these tonight, but your mushroom cuts all your mushrooms out, so you don't even have to stamp. You could just cut these out. And then that has a beautiful back where you could fussy cut some of these out too, or just have them as a background. So cute. You've got your snowflakes, which are always popular for Christmas. So you could use this for Christmas, and, well, I'm going to show you some cards tonight that are not necessarily Christmas. So it's a good set that's versatile, I think they say. You can use for both. Yeah, so then we've got this one here. So just be sure, if you do jump on, I will remind just a couple of times during my live, but if you just comment and say hello, you'll go in the draw tonight to win a card that I create. So if you're online, be sure to say hello. I have just noticed that some of the live numbers have gone up, so if you're here, say hello, hey Dimity, and that way you'll be in the draw to win a card that I create tonight. So these gnomes here, these gnomes match up with these ones too. Oh, let me find the right ones. So there is different ones, but that one goes in there. So these you just put straight through the cut and emboss machine. Where's my little fellow? He might actually cut out, he might do the stamp. So there we go. Yeah, so they either coordinate with the paper or they coordinate with, because there's extra gnomes in here. Now I have actually got some couple here too that I've die cut out with the die cut, but these couple here have actually been coloured with watercolour. So I was going to do some watercolouring tonight, but I thought, no, I'll actually show you some other things. But those, I've actually buried the card that I remember I did that sun rays one. I think it's actually called sun rays. Well, I've got a card in here that I haven't finished, and I was going to use this one here, and this is why I actually did the watercolouring on this, because I was actually going to put this and my little gnome on with some extra things. So I will finish that one off and get that one on my page, but that's actually done with that's with, and I have been putting it on my page lately, that's done with water painters and a bit of ink, so just the ink pads. So yeah, I've got that one there, but I might finish that one a bit later, or not tonight, I'll do a different one. So that's that, and then you've got some snowflakes on the back. get with the program, Amanda. Some lovely Christmas trees. So like I say, there's a bit of both. And then some reindeers, yeah, and foxes, rabbits that you can cut out, even some birds. But like I say, you can just use the designer series paper to go on the card as well, which we'll do tonight as well. There's some lovely mountains and some beautiful snowflake there. Yeah, so I think that's all of them. And then I've just got my ones that I've been chopping into. All right, so we'll just see if we can whack that back in the packet. So you get your designer series paper, you get your puff paint, which I tried to multitask then. I think it went under my table. Hang on a minute. You get the puff paint, which is awesome because you don't usually get a puff paint in a suite of products, but you get your puff paint, and then you also get the ribbon, and the ribbon's really nice, and it's actually quite stiff. Yeah, stiff's the word. It's kind of like a ribbon on a ribbon, which is really, really nice, and the colour's cool. All right, so, and then you get your stamp set, of course, which I haven't explained. So like I say, there is the Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, but then there's some warm wishes, which works well for birthdays. You know me so well, which is pretty cool. And then your kindness does not go unnoticed, which is another nice one, nice sentiment. And they're just so cool to colour in. Like you could colour in with blends, you could colour in with watercolour pencils. Really cool. All right, so let's see what we can do. So like I say, I've got a card that we're going to do first, which I have done one already, and we will do that one, and then we'll do another one where we can. What did I do with it? All right, here it is. So this one here. So like this one's got your kindness does not go unnoticed. So I'll just put them up there for a second. Just try to make some room, so we'll need. Now this one, actually what I might do is we might use the mini emboss tonight. Where is my mini emboss? Here it is. My mini emboss in machine. These are great. If you haven't got a mini cut and emboss machine, I would advise you to get one. They're so portable, but bear in mind, I'm actually using a different set tonight, so I might actually just quickly, while I think of it, just make sure it coordinates, and I'll show you what I mean. So all the dies go through the big one, but you've just got to make sure, and I will show you the mashup that I'm going to do on the next card. I said I was going to use one of my favourites, and I'm going to be using this one later on, the Nothing's Better Than stamp set, and then also go to the dies. Now, Amanda, you'll find in the catalogue down here, it will tell you if a stamp set coordinates with dies. So the dies for this stamp set are on 172 of the annual catalogue. And this is where it will tell you if it can go through the mini machine. And then it will, yes. So just on here, it has a little mini cut and emboss next to it. So that means that all these dies fit through the mini machine. So this one down here, the mini pocket envelope, this one doesn't have the mini machine on it. So that one doesn't fit through the mini machine. So you would have to use the standard, the large cut and emboss machine for that one. But ours fit through all the, fit through our little one. So I'm going to use my little one tonight because it fits on my table better. All right, so there's my number 1 plate and my number 2s. I will be due for a new plate soon. But hey, just keep going until I'm really ready for one, hey? So the other thing I didn't show you was, like I said, these dies cut out all the stamped images, and then some of the DSP images, the designer series paper images, but they also have these additional dies. This one here, these, I'm not sure, actually I do know what one of these could use tonight. I will actually, I figured that out. You got some circles, anyway, and then you've got these 3 here. These ones here make him, so they're an additional set of dies that you can make any gnome yourself by any colour. So that's what I'm going to do for this card here. So what we'll do is we'll grab that one out, that one, and a circle. And we might even do a little bit of extra work there. See how we go. All right. So we're going to grab some basic white cardstock. So this is just your basic white cardstock. So I've already cut that at 14.8 centimetres. So it's actually this way by 14.8 centimetres. And then it's cut, I'm trying to remember now, 14.8. I should have just, I can't think. Why am I've got a mental block. Let me show you how I cut my basic one, just in case you need to know. Okay, so it is cut at 14.8, which is directly half, pretty much half of your standard A4 cardstock. And then it is scored, so you can either, that's where I got confused, because I've been scoring differently. So then it is scored at 10.5. So you put your cutter up there, which is your darker brown one, and you bring your lighter, like grey colour, and you score it. And then that way that will fold for you. The trimmers are awesome. And then we use our bone folder and we just score that along. Now I'm just going to move back a little bit because I think I've moved my camera down. That's just not where I want it. Am I here? Everyone got me? Did I stop for a second? I don't know what happened there, but anyway, I'm back. So be sure that if you're jumping on, make sure you say hello, comment, and I am giving away a card to someone who comments tonight. Just once, if you comment, and I'd love to send you a card. Yeah, so I've got some, I'm going to use, so I've got my basic white cutout. I'm going to use some Balmy blue and some Bermuda Bay. So we'll grab the Balmy blue first, and we're going to cut that one at, love this colour. I actually haven't used this colour for a while. We'll cut that at a 10.3, and then at 14.5. Yes, so that's that. Like that. That. And then we're going to we will cut another Balmy blue. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, get some Balmy blue out. I haven't got any chopped up. So the Balmy blue we will cut at 10 centimetres. Oops, try that again. 10 centimetres. By 14.3. Just like that. Cool. Just have to double check that. Okay. Now with this one here, and I'm going to have to use my standard cut and emboss machine, but that's okay. I'm just going to run this through, and I will show you. Oh, here it is. I'll show you what it comes out with. I will do it just over here because I've got lots on my table there. So I will. Now, where's my folder? I'm going to emboss it. where is it? You will see what I mean by the fact that so I'm going to use this one here, the Into the Clouds embossing folder. So I'll get this one out. So all I do is I open the embossing folder and I want to put it in there so I can get some nice clouds happening. So I think in the middle looks quite good. And I'm just going to go run that through my machine. On my table that's not so bad, not so messy at the back here. Okay. And stuff still flies everywhere. Okay, so that just embosses it. How cool is that? Yep, there we go. Got it the wrong way then. I thought, well, did I just emboss that wrong? All okay. All right. All right, so what we're going to do then is we will stick the clouds to the Bermuda Bay. Like that. And that one's going to go down there. So then we'll grab a little bit of ribbon and we'll just place that on there like that. We'll get our little paper snips. And I just got to remember to sit a bit higher. I keep going out of the camera there, don't I? So I'll just snip that there. And we'll stick that one down just with some double-sided tape. Just like that. Just hang on 1 second. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know why my iPad's doing that. Just lost it again. Ah! Oh no, I've got it back. It's all right. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I don't lose those comments. Hey, Louise, how are you? Hey, Martha, yes, I'm back. Oh, I don't know what happened. Anyway, I've definitely got... I will have to check if that camera has split, but if my recording has not worked for some reason. All right. Cool. I'll just put this... I'm just having some double-sided tape there. And then we'll put that across like that and like that. Like that. Okay, so we'll glue that one down because we're happy with that. I'm getting a bit hot as well. I may only manage to do, we'll see how we go. I want to make another card, but we'll see how we go. I am pooped from my week this week. We'll see how we go. I hate being tired on a Friday night, but it's happened to me this time. Okay, that's that. I'm not really tired, but oh, stop bibbling. Blibber, blibber, blibber. All right, so now I need, I've got one cloud here. Okay, so what I did with this, I'm going to go use my cut and emboss machine again. Oh, Amanda, get with the program. And we'll just cut some clouds up. Oh, look, there's some. Right, that's the part that I cut before. We got that one, but I'll just do some more. Look at that, just appeared there. I'm just going to run a couple more through so that I've got options. All right. Okay, so that's that there. Right. So then we're going to use the cloud punch. The cloud punch works well, I think, with this embossing folder too. So we're going to just open that punch up and we will punch some different parts of that cloud. So I've got that one. We might even put this one in. Well, what we'll do is I'll chop it out and then we might chop that one up a bit. So there's our cloud with our punch. Okay, so I've got, now we need to make my gnome. So to do your gnome, what I did was get our little mini cut and emboss machine in here, and we're going to we'll do the same. Now I used some white, some basic white for these. Okay, oh hang on, that's not going to fit it, is it? Or is it going to fit it? I'm just using my scraps up here. There we go. That will fit it. So we'll just cut that little bit off. Like that. And then we want to do the little feet. So the little feet are in espresso. So we've just got a little bit of El Espresso here that'll fit, I think. Yep. So we'll just chop. I'm chopping it down now. If I was using my bigger machine, you wouldn't need to chop this down. You'd just run it through. So that one there. And then we need the hat and we need the nose. So the nose we're going to do in a bit of Blushing Bride. Funny, thought it was Petal Pink I used, but I used Blushing Bride. So we'll get a little nose. Whoop, don't lose that little one. So here's our little nose. And this is where you can use heaps of little scraps. There's your nose. What else have we got happening here? We need our hat. Now, that's, oh, I found it. Wow, can't believe I found that. This is out of, now I say I can't believe I found that because I'll never be able to find it. It is out, oh, here we go. Yeah, it is the 2022-2024 in colour 6x6 designer series paper. So it's just the 6x6 paper. Hey, Robin, how are you? Glad you could join and happy that you have said hello. Because you are now in my draw to win this card, which I will draw afterwards. Okay, so we will chop our little hat out like this. Now we've got all that in there, beautiful. So we'll put our lid on, our sandwich on, as they call make the sandwich, and just hold on to that, let it pick up. Oh, my little feet just moved. Hold it down till it picks up, and then just support it through because I have a number of dies there. And there we go. So we have out of that our feet, our beard, our nose, our hat, and that's it. Now I was going to do a few of those. Let's do a few of them. We might do those in, I might just grab a little bit more. I'm going to put something extra on this card. Just grab a little bit more Blushing Bride. I'm going to do 2 of these little mushrooms, and then we'll grab a little bit more of, or not a little bit more, but we'll get some crumb cake. All these names going crazy with, I'm going boom, and people are like, what is she going on about? They're all in the catalogues, they're all online, the names. So that's that one there. And we'll do just two little stalks. That's what you want to call them. Where's my lid? Here it is. So we'll put them ones through. And we might just use those with some grass. So you get these and you get a little, I don't think I showed you that one. You get a little grass as well. I've got a few of them cut. So that's that there. I'll just put these away, then I 1, 2, and we've got all our, okay, them ones. We'll just grab those, my dies back, and we'll just, I didn't draw around these dies, so they're all a mess already. That's okay. Figure it out another time. That's that. Put our machine there for a second. Okay, so then we'll start putting this one together. Oh, I was going to show you my puff paint. So I actually put this puff paint on here to do his beard a little bit. So just shake it a little bit. It is very runny, so you need to be very gentle how much you push out. So now, am I plugged in? No, let me just plug my heat gun in. Now the heat guns you can buy as well. My light just went. Why did that? Oh, because it's out of the PowerPoint, Amanda. That's why it went. Okay. All right, so then I'm just going to grab a bit of paper like that. Okay. So I've shaken it up a little bit. Now I need my new fancy tweezers that come with the new embossing toolkit. So you get the brush, and anyway, these tweezers are amazing. I've just started using it. Everyone keeps, look, I've done it. I'm using my tweezers. Everyone will be so proud of me. So be sure to comment if you're jumping on. Like I say, I am giving away my card tonight. Oh, hey Gail, hello again. Just repeating my greeting because your camera, I know my camera dropped out. Now for my because my camera dropped out, I will look at the previous live. It might have decided to stay there. But if you've jumped back on, say hello again like Gail did. And that way you can go in the draw to win this card I'm creating tonight. I'll do the draw directly after this live tonight, so be sure. Yeah, so it is very runny, this snowflake accent paint. So we are working with all the Storybook Gnomes suite tonight, which is awesome. I've been dying to. It's all back in stock again, so just really gently. Now I've gone even crazy then because I'm busy chatting, but really gently I'm just following the lines on this beard and adding some of this puff paint, just like this. And I think you can kind of add and drag, a little bit like cake decorating, icing, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I don't know what it was to be called. But anyway, do it sparingly. There's the word. But if you go a little bit thick, like I've just gone there, don't worry. It's okay. And you could, I think you could just like put heaps on too and make it really puffy. But anyway, like that. And then because this is going to get quite hot, I just open these up, push, let go, and I can just hold on to them. And it just, it's so good. All right, I'm going to make a lot of noise now and put this gun on. Let's let it heat up a little bit. And then we'll wait, there's a bit of heat now. So I'm just going to keep your gun moving. And I do the back as well as the front because the heat's coming through the back, so I do the back and the front. And just like, excuse me, just like embossing paste, it'll just start to change. And you may or may not see that in the camera. So it is just starting to change now. It just kind of goes puffy. Can you see that? Hopefully. It's just starting to puff now. There we go. I think it's cool. I love it. So you just wait till it all kind of puffs up. It's just, and the heavier you put it on, the longer it actually will take to puff. It's just like embossing. It just takes that little bit longer. Or any kind of drying thing that you're doing, any kind of drying thing, it will take a little bit longer the more you put on. So there we go. Hopefully, yeah, you can see that on the camera, can't you? Yeah, so there we go, that's our puff paint. And then we're going to build him. Well, first we're going to build him first. So we'll build him. So we need to get some glue dots. And we'll put a glue dot right on the bottom of his beard there. Like that. And then we put his nose on, so we get another glue dot. You can use glue for this as well. I just like my glue dots because they're quite simple to use. So my glue dot fits perfectly for his nose. I actually cut that one out today because I didn't realise that circle, see, that circle fits his nose. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this one. And I'm just going to put glue at the bottom. Just sparingly. You only ever have to be really sparingly with your glue because it sticks so well. So there we go. There we go, he's built. He's built. All right, so we can put him on. We're going to put our clouds on. So I actually had, let me see. We'll stick him down as well. He looks a little bit different to my other one, but everyone's going to be unique. That's the idea of a handmade card, as I always say. So his feet are going a little bit up and down, but that's all right. He just looks like he's standing a little bit differently to the other one. And then we'll put these clouds on. Like that. And our other cloud. Like that. Oops, move that one down a little bit because I did want to cut. I'm just going to cut this one. Now, I'm actually going to do it with, no, I don't do it with mud. I'll do it with the paper snips. I'm not a straight cutter, but I have faith in myself just then. And then glue that one up the top. Whoops. Up there. And we'll leave that one there. So what do you think of the gnomes? Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we were going to do a little bit more on this one. So I'll grab, that's just not stuck at the side there. All right. Now we'll grab all the ones that I've cut up. So here's the little blades of grass. Tuft of grass, would you call it? Maybe it's a tuft of grass. And then we'll grab our little mushrooms, and we'll get a little bit of double-sided tape, which is here, and we will put these together. You could use a glue dot for this too, actually. You could use glue actually as well, but it's whatever adhesive I think of at the time. So that one goes on there. Well, Don't stick on my card. So there's my little mushrooms, and we'll have that little tuft of grass. So hang on, let me decide how I'm doing this. Yeah, just like that. So we'll get this one glued down. And then we'll get this one. Actually, we could, you know what? I'm actually going to grab my, while I haven't, I might just use that tear and tape. Yeah, it's going to be a bit icky, so I put a bit of glue on that, but that's all right. There we go. There we go. Oops. And we'll do the same with this one, but I might actually, because this one's not going under that grass, I'm going to take that off and then just put a little bit of glue there as well. Whoop. There we go. All right, then we need our sentiment. So we'll just grab our Stampin' Pierce mat in. And we're using the Your Kindness Does Not Go Unnoticed. Oops, it's already out. It's already on my block. So we're going to do that on a bit of white cardstock. That's a bit dirty, that one. It's just because I put, even when I colour things in, I put them back in there and fold them. Waste not, want not. So we're going to grab some Balmy glue. Oh, thank you, Louise. That's cool. Have you got the gnomes? I'm not sure. I can't remember. All right, so we'll ink this stamp up, and we'll just go like that. And we'll clean that off. Louise has just joined my team, which is exciting. Lots of crafting we will do together, and it'll be fun. Get to come along to the team gathering each month, which is always fun. It's just nice to be part of a crafting community. And then we'll chop this one up. So I'm just doing these straight cuts like that. And then we grab a little bit of early espresso. And we'll get some glue. I did my first order today. Oh, well done, Louise. Awesome. That's cool. That's always exciting to do your first order as a demonstrator too, because you get to see that discount, which is awesome. Okay, we'll glue that one down. And we'll just chop that one around. And get our card back. And we'll put that one to the other side this time. And we'll get some dimensionals. If you haven't got yourself a picker tool, look at that. If you don't want dimensionals everywhere, grab yourself a picker tool. You'll Never Look Back. Such a cute card. Thanks. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you. Yeah, You'll Never Look Back. Take them off and you're done. No dimensionals all around your house. And then we'll put that one there. So I think that one, I think I'm going to add the detail to that one. I don't know, it's probably, sometimes, what do you go, less is more. But I like just those little extras to there. All right, what do you reckon? Another card? What does everyone want? Would everyone like to watch me do another card? I don't mind. Let me know. I love the gnome suite, my daughter's name. Oh, that's right. I remember you mentioning that. I think that was when I was going to play with it before and then it was out of stock and I thought that's not fair. Yes, please, another card. Oh, thank you, Angela. Let's do another card. Let's give everyone a chance to comment and go in the draw for this card. And we'll make another card, hey? Bring it on, I say. All right, let's do it. All right, we'll put them ones up there. Now, the next one I was going to do, we're going to do a slimline, a tall one, a slimline tall one. Yeah, something like that. Would like another card? All right, cool. Now, we're going to use, I was thinking, because I was actually going to make this one today and then got busy. Didn't get to craft all day like I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm trying to find this piece that I wanted to use. I'm going to use, where did I put it? Because I had it out because I was going to craft with it. If not, I'll go with something else. Oh, I think I've just found it. Yes, here's my colours. These are some of the colours that I was experimenting with. I found them. Here we go. Let's just chuck all that there. So very often when I'm, thinking about a card, I grab some different, I like I say, I use Stampin' Up's ideas of what colours go. But I've got, what I was thinking with this one, I've got a pool party, because that goes nice with this. And then I was going to put a bit of black in, just to possibly make it pop there. Yep. And then, well, that's just my measurements because I still don't remember the measurements for this card. So I was going to do that, and then I had another piece. I was experimenting with another piece, but anyway, we'll get the other piece out now. I'll think about it. This one. I think I might do this one. Yeah, that's it. So I'll cut the base. We'll move our cloud punch out of the way. And our Balmy blue. Try and put that one back. Done. All right. Hey, Glenda, how are you? I think probably, have I said hello? I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I lost one of my lives. I lost the first part of this video. All right. We will chop this one up. Now, our measurements are 21 centimetres. So this is when you need to grab your trimmer and open it up, and we go 21 centimetres. 21 centimetres by 19 centimetres. All right, and then we're going to score it at 9.5, or use the top of your edge of your trimmer, fold, and then make sure you use your bone folder to burnish, like that. This is not right. I'm going, that's not right. Okay, that's right. Let's just try again. All right. Let me measure. This is why I still have this template. 19 centimetres by 21. All right, let's grab some more pool party. I just can't seem to get this card in my head. I love it. I love it. I love the size of it, but just can't get it. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to keep, I've got my template for a reason. 19 centimetres. Boom. 19 centimetres by 21. Let me just double check. Yep. Sometimes it's good to have a template as well. Sometimes it's very good to have a template. And then I score it at 9.5. So actually we'll score it this time instead of folding it. So there's my score. All right. Okay, so that's going to be our base. Okay, then I'm going to do, now I thought I don't know whether I want this black or not. Actually, I think I was even, that's why I've got this bit of Poppy Parade, because I was thinking about that. And this is what I do very often when I'm designing a card. I think I might actually go what does everyone reckon? Help me out. The Poppy Parade or the black? So, oops, let's hold that black. Black, Poppy Parade. So we'll put the black there. And here's the, so you'll either see a little bit of black or a little bit of Poppy Parade. What does everyone think? Now remember, if you comment and you let me know which colour, you're also going to go in the draw for my card. Why not, hey? All right. What do we have? Poppy, 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 but I think Poppy, yeah, Poppy done. Sweet. Okay. All right, so I better get some Poppy, hey, that'll fit. That was just my little card, like I say, I was testing with. So I'll grab a piece of Poppy Parade out, and we're going to do that one. This one's a bit creased. We'll do it at 9. So it's 9.5 my fold. So I'll do it at 9.2. 9.2, and then so it's 21. So we want to do it at 20.7. We'll see how that works when I get there. Seven, 5, 6, 7. Wow. My eyes just went funny. There we go. Oh. So we have our Poppy Parade layer, and we're going to put that on there. So I'm not going to measure that anymore. I'm going to do my lines. I feel like it's going to work better for me. So I'm going to put a line there and a line here, right there. So we'll just chop that at the pencil mark. And I always see how I did it, my pencil mark on the back. Just saves me having to rub it out and that. So we're going to have that layer. In fact, we're probably not going to have that full layer. And then this one, we'll just, I'm going to chop it all, but I'm not going to obviously use it all, but I'll use this one as a template because I want it exactly the same. It's like a smidgen off. I'm going to chop just a little bit more there. Get my, where's my pick tool? Pick tool. There we go. Got stuck in there. Sometimes you really need to make sure this is cleaned out too. That's just reminded me. So I'm going to run it along. Chuck it all over my clothes. I'm the one washing them, hey. All right, I'm actually just going to chop it because I know I don't want to use all of it. Okay. Unlike me, I didn't do my envelope and that for the last one. That's all right. Okay, so this one's going to be on here and this one's going to be on here as well. And I definitely want that chopped down a little bit more because I don't want that much on there of that one. Okay, so we're going to glue this one down and then I'm going to think about whether I'm going to use that piece. I think I want to. I don't know, I had a thought for this in my head, so let's see if it... It's not a hard card, but let's just see. Yeah, I might just, well, that's pretty cool too. So I'm just gonna, that's a little bit off, but we'll trim that up in a second. But I've got all these little pieces and this is what I wanted to do. So I've got, see, now what I've done with all these, like I said, what I've done is I've grabbed my designer series paper and then I've just chopped them out from, so I've got my designer series paper like this, and I'll just show anyone who missed out me explaining it, only quickly. And then I grab the dies. This is what's awesome about this set because I've already shown you how another way you can use it. So there's that one. So I just chopped it and I got it done. And then the little gnomes are the same. So I've done that ahead of time. So that's why we can just do this card. But I will have to. Okay, so that's that. So what I was going to do, but like I said, I wanted to coordinate. Where did I put it? My favourite set, which I haven't used for a little while, my Nothing's Better Than. So this one's cool. It has nothing which I wanted in the dies. It has Love You More Than. It has coffee, cocktails, chocolate, the little cup to cut the cup out, the cocktail glass, the chocolates, the muff. What are they called? Cookies, because the cookies what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is cool. I've used this one so much. So we're going to use that. So I was going to get, now my little man I wanted to use was this guy here. Now I think I need to do something different. I reckon we need a little bit of, back to our ink colours, and I'm going to grab, yeah, I'm going to grab some of this. It's going to be quite bright. Let's just have a look. Whoop. So then I was going to put him down, and then I was going to put all my cookies. So with these cookies, what I did was I stamped with, oh, they are still somewhere. Here they are. So I stamped with, I'll show you. So this one fills in. So I used Early Espresso and Crumb Cake, and I just grabbed a little bit of white. Sorry, not white. I used crumb cake. And all I did was, I first did the outside, this one here with Early Espresso, like that. And then I closed my espresso, and with the crumb cake, I don't know actually whether I used crumb cake, to be honest. Yeah, no, I think I did. With the crumb cake, this is the one that colours in. So each one, the cup has a colour, you can colour the cup in. you can colour your cocktail in, you can colour your cookie in, and you can colour your chocolates in. So then you just line it up with your cookie and like that, and it colours it in. But if you're off a little bit, that's why I use that same coordinating cardstock, because it doesn't matter. And then in your dies that you can buy that goes with that set, there is a cookie, and you just cookie cut. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my other thing out that I want, which says love you more than, because we need that one as well. Okay, I'll put that one aside. Oh, and I'll just put that one aside. Oh. Put that aside, put that aside. Maybe, you know what, I'm wondering, I lost a cookie. Cookie's gone. Oh, look at that. Okay. So, like that. Because I wanted to have him with lots and lots of cookies. Like that. So if I put him like that, and then I have some on dimensionals, yeah. And then we're going to have, I think we're losing that green, it just didn't work. We're going to have that there, yeah. And then, now, I don't think I want his, I was going to use a blue house, but I don't think I need the house. No, don't want the house. Yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, yeah, I'm going to start putting my cookies down. So we'll just turn some of these cookies over and we'll get some glue on them. Like this. I'm concentrating, aren't I? Lots and lots of cookies, and then we'll put him down. How cool is it that you can just chop it out of the designer series paper? We got that, and then we'll get some more cookies happening, but we want to put these ones on, what do you call it? Dimensionals. So I've got some more here. Oh, actually, look at that. That might have been what I was thinking. Oh, I might put that there too. Or a blue one. No, I'm going to put a red one because it kind of just blends in there. Oh, I like that. That's how I knew it. And that was chopped out of the side of the designer series paper. Rather than wasting it, I thought, no, I can. So where you have, here you go. See how it's just off the side? I actually chopped that out with the die and used that one as well. All right, so dimensionals. There we go. We'll put 1, 2, 3 at first, and we'll see how they go. Just get them all off. I love it. I love how he looks. There we go. And we'll stick this one down. And there'll only be a little bit of stamping on this card. And I think this is the card that I'm going to give away. So for anyone who's commented and said hello, and I will go back and check that other video. Hopefully it's saved. If it's not saved, I can't do much about that, but we'll see how we go. You'll get this card. Oh, let's just make it. No, well, I think I'll give this card away. So that's it there. I just don't know whether I want to use one more cookie or some grass. Yeah, let's stick some grass in there as well. It's nice to sit. I actually sat watching a little bit of TV and just did some die cutting, so I had bits to play with. Yeah, because it was an afterthought. There we go, bit of grass. Sweet. What about a tuft of grass over here? Yeah. Is it called a tuft of grass? I hope I've got it right. Yep, tuft of grass there. Okay. All right, we'll glue this one down now. Again, using that glue gives me some time to work with it. Now we've still got that one there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do our Love You More Than. So I'm going to get some of my adhesive sheets, and that will be enough, that one there. And then we're going to do this in I'm wondering whether the Poppy Parade's going to show up. I think I might do it in Early Espresso. So we'll just grab my cut and emboss machine back. So what we do with this is grab, yeah, we'll do it with the Early Espresso, I think. Yep. So grab a little bit of Loving this card, do you like it? Oh, awesome. I'm glad, Kathleen. I'm glad it's kind of working. I had a vision in my head, which has sort of been changed, but it's still working. All right, so I'm going to I just need to chop this part out. Remember, because I'm using my mini, I just want to chop out, I just want to chop out enough cardstock that I need. Nearly chop myself then. So then what we're going to do, so we've got our little piece of cardstock for our die, and then we're going to put this adhesive sheet on the back, and that's going to basically turn it into a sticker, so I don't have to worry about glue and all that jazz. So take it off like this, and you've got two sticky parts there. They're both sticking to my fingers. And then we're just going to lay it down here. And I've actually overlapped that quite a bit, but it'll be all right. And then we're going to put that on here and run that through the machine. So here we go. Put that card there. Go like that. I think I ran it a little bit too quick and it moved. Let's see how we went. If not, we'll take two. Oh, no, we made it. So I've just taken that out and then that will just come out. Sometimes I run it through the machine twice, but I might be all right here. So get that card back and we're going to get the love out first. There we go. It's just that little bit fiddly, but worth it. So just pop those little bits out. They will kind of stay in there because I've just added like sticky stuff to it. So they won't pop out as normal. So we'll go love. I love this saying. I think this is half the reason I bought Now that sticky's not come off the back. Hang on a minute. I should have checked that. I don't know what I was thinking, because you need to take the white off in order for it to be double-sided to work. Not a thinker tonight. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Now I'm going to move my machine because I'm trying to work over that machine, which is not helping the situation. Just chuck that love away. And then we'll put the love down. Love. You. Now you. Now more. Then. And you could do whichever one you want to do, but of course I'm going to do love you more than cookies. So we'll get the you out. Love you. Now, what I normally would do is I probably would lay this down and test before I actually start adhere, like sticking it down. But it's quite a tall card, so I'm just going to go with it. And then go, maybe I should have. So, love you more. They're cool, these dies. Who's got them? Who's got them and who's got... Now, if you've got both of them, you can do exactly what I've done. All right, so we need chocolate. So we'll grab our... And chocolate is... I got these mixed up when I first bought it, and I couldn't... I thought cocktails was chocolate. I remember doing a card and getting it wrong. As you do, I'll just put my little bicky back. I'm missing a bicky. Oh, there's my other bicky. I've used and used and used these. I love them. Okay, get a little bit of... I'm going to get a bit of white cardstock. Put my chocolate down, and we'll use some early espresso, of course, and then we'll back it with early espresso. There's a big bang out in my hands. What's going on? Okay, clean that one off. We're nearly there, so at the end I will take down all these comments, put your name on the wheel, just one entry, and then I'll do a spinner winner. Everyone likes a good spinner winner. Okay, chop that. Chop that. Get a bit of early espresso, stick him down there. Oh, why am I doing chocolate? I'll keep that chocolate. We're supposed to do cookies. Hang on. Wow. Going good tonight, I am. Let's just change that. Well, that's how chocolate turns out. Let's try the cookies. Cookie. Did you all think, why is she doing chocolate? Just let her go, hey. She knows what she's doing. Not really. Not really, guys. Not really at all. Maybe I'll do this one. Is it going to fit? Ooh, not too tight. I'll end up regretting that. Okay, I got my bare one. Bet my Earl Espresso back again. One more time for the special people. Chocolate cookies. Oh, yeah. Love you more than chocolate cookies. I wonder. I think it might be a bit too much on the card. I'm thinking about it. Okay. I've tried to stay tidy, but my rooms are bomb. That's okay. Then we want to glue our cookies onto our early espresso. And that's gone a bit crazy with the glue. I'll just wipe some of that glue off because it was a little bit too much. There we go. Stick that one back in the trimmer. Okay, like that one. Cookies. Love you more than cookies. I'm going to have to put that one in the trimmer. I'm not happy with it. I'm just going to chop it off a little bit more. See if I can win. And we might step that one up a bit too with some dimensionals. Okay. Okay, there we go. How cool is that? I love that. Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. Oh, hang on, we're going to put some dimensionals on it. Hang on a minute. Oh, and I've got to put an inside, don't I? I will. Well, let's quickly put an inside too. Got to finish it off so you can see what it looks like, hey? So we'll do 9.2, and I don't know the other measurements, so can't remember, guys. But that's why I show you this way. We'll go that way, and we'll grab a pencil. I love it. Oh, thanks, Angela. Put that one in there. Yeah, and I think the gnomes are going to make some awesome, for sure, they're going to make some awesome Christmas cards as well. So it's a great set, I think, for both. All right, so we're going to grab, we might put this one here. I like him. He's just looking out of his hat. Okay, so we'll grab that one out. Where is he? I think this is him. No, hang on, where is he? That's not him. Oh, he's here. Put that one on there. And what are we going to? We're going to grab a cookie because let's really finish this off. There's a cookie. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of, we'll actually use some grey granite for him. And then we'll clean that one off. So be sure, if you do like what you see tonight, like I say, there's my website and my host code. Be sure to use that host code because I love sending out thank you gifts. I love spoiling my customers and my team. Where is my a bit of paper? Because I want to just do this one off. Yeah, and I will put a link to my online store, which has that host code embedded in it after this live. Oh, well, after I do the draw as well. Okay, so we'll clean that one up and put that one back. And we'll stick this one in. Beautiful. There we go. And then we've got the lovely envelope that goes with it. So Stampin' Up have these Slimline envelopes, which are really pretty, and they're patterned inside as well. And that fits just lovely in there. And we should have a gnome on the outside of that. Sorry guys, gonna have to put a gnome there. Get that grey granite back again. Just make sure you don't put in where postcode needs to go. Hot tip. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're there. There it is. Our love you more than cookies. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. All right, well, I'll love you and leave you, and I'll see you all soon once I get these tallies done. See you soon to see who gets to take this card away for commenting. See you soon. Bye.